Venice. The name alone conjures up images of romance, intrigue, and timeless beauty. Canals shimmer in the sunlight, reflecting the grandeur of centuries past. Gondolas glide beneath ancient bridges, serenaded by the voices of gondoliers. It is a city unlike any other. Venice is a place where history comes alive. Venice is built on a series of small islands in a shallow lagoon. The canals are its streets, and boats are its primary mode of transportation. This unique setting has shaped every aspect of Venetian life, from its architecture to its culture. For centuries, Venice has captivated visitors with its beauty and allure. It is a city that seems to float on water, a testament to the ingenuity and spirit of its people. Venice is a place where you can lose yourself in its labyrinthine streets and discover something new around every corner. Let's embark on a journey to unravel the magic of this timeless city. To understand Venice, we must travel back in time. Picture the chaos of the 5th century AD. The Roman Empire was crumbling and barbarian invaders were sweeping across Europe. People were desperate for safety. In this turbulent era, groups of refugees fled to the marshy lagoon where Venice now stands. They sought refuge on the islands, finding safety amidst the reeds and shallow waters. The lagoon offered protection from invaders. What started as a haven slowly transformed into a city. Life in the early Venetian lagoon was challenging. The islands were marshy and prone to flooding. Yet the resourceful settlers adapted, driving wooden piles into the mud to support their buildings. This innovative approach to construction would become a hallmark of Venetian architecture. From these humble beginnings, a remarkable city would rise. The refugees who sought safety in the lagoon would lay the foundation for a maritime empire. Over the centuries, Venice rose to prominence as a maritime power. By the 9th century, it commanded a vast trading network. Ships laden with spices, silks, and other treasures from the east flowed into the Venetian lagoon. Venice's strategic location at the crossroads of east and west proved pivotal. The Venetians became skilled shipbuilders and navigators, dominating trade in the Mediterranean and beyond. Their ships, including the iconic galleys, sailed to distant ports, connecting Venice with a world of commerce and cultural exchange. The wealth generated from trade fueled Venice's growth and influence. Grand palaces, churches, and public buildings began to grace the city's canals. Venice became a hub of commerce, art, and culture, attracting merchants, artists, and scholars from across Europe. The Doge, the elected leader of Venice, presided over this prosperous republic. The maritime prowess of Venice would shape its destiny, transforming a refuge in the lagoon into a powerful and influential empire. The 13th to 16th centuries marked the Golden Age of Venice. During this period, the city reached the zenith of its power and cultural influence. The Venetian Republic flourished, its wealth and splendor unmatched. Landmarks like the Doge's Palace, the Basilica of San Marco, and the Rialto Bridge were constructed during this era, showcasing the city's architectural genius and artistic brilliance. Master artists like Titian, Tintoretto, and Veronese adorned palaces and churches with their masterpieces. Venice became a center of learning and innovation. Its university thrived, attracting scholars from across Europe. Venetian glassmakers on the island of Murano perfected the art of glassblowing, creating exquisite pieces that were prized throughout the world. The Golden Age of Venice left an enduring legacy of art, architecture, and culture that continues to captivate the world today. Section 5. Artistic and Architectural Treasures. Venice is a city of unparalleled beauty where Byzantine, Gothic, and Renaissance styles intertwine to create a breathtaking architectural tapestry. The city's unique location on the water has resulted in a style all its own, Venetian Gothic. Influences from the Byzantine Empire, particularly from Constantinople, are evident in the Basilica di San Marco with its shimmering mosaics and domes. This Byzantine influence adds a touch of the exotic and the opulent to Venice's architectural landscape. The Doge's Palace, a masterpiece of Venetian Gothic architecture, stands as a symbol of the city's power and grandeur. Its intricate facade, adorned with delicate tracery and sculptures, reflects the city's wealth and artistic refinement. From the Grand Canals to the narrow alleyways, every corner of Venice reveals architectural treasures waiting to be discovered. The Doge's Palace, symbol of power. The Doge's Palace, or Palazzo Ducale, served as the seat of Venetian government for centuries. It stands as a testament to the power and grandeur of the Venetian Republic. Located on St. Mark's Square, the palace's facade is a breathtaking example of Venetian Gothic architecture. Intricate carvings and a pink and white marble pattern create a sense of airiness and elegance. The palace was a symbol of the Venetian Republic's commitment to art and beauty. Basilica di San Marco, a Byzantine masterpiece. No visit to Venice is complete without experiencing the splendor of St. Mark's Basilica. This iconic church, with its shimmering mosaics, is a testament to Venice's historical ties to the East. The basilica's origins date back to the 9th century, when Venetian merchants acquired the relics of St. Mark. The current basilica, constructed in the 11th century, reflects Venice's close ties to the Eastern Roman Empire. Inside, golden mosaics adorn the walls and ceilings, depicting scenes from the Bible and the life of St. Mark. The Basilica di San Marco stands as a symbol of Venice's cultural exchange with the East. Section 8. The Rialto Bridge, a bridge of commerce and history. Spanning the Grand Canal, the Rialto Bridge is one of the most iconic landmarks in Venice. More than just a bridge, it is a symbol of the city's commercial heart and its enduring spirit. For centuries, the Rialto Bridge has been a vital artery of Venetian life, connected the districts of San Polo and San Marco, the bustling center of trade and commerce. The bridge's origins date back to the 12th century, when it was initially a pontoon bridge. The current stone structure, with its elegant arch and shops lining its sides, was completed in 1591. Today, the Rialto Bridge remains a hub of activity, bustling with tourists and locals alike. Stroll across the bridge, browse the shops, and soak in the vibrant atmosphere of this historic landmark. As you stand on the bridge, you'll witness a timeless scene of gondolas gliding beneath you and the grandeur of Venetian architecture lining the Grand Canal. Section 9. Challenges in the Modern Era. While Venice remains a city of unparalleled beauty and historical significance, it faces significant challenges in the modern era. Rising sea levels, mass tourism, and the erosion of traditional ways of life threaten the delicate balance of this unique city. The acqua alta, or high tides, have become more frequent and severe in recent years, flooding St. Mark's Square and other low-lying areas. Climate change poses an existential threat to Venice, as rising sea levels could submerge much of the city. Mass tourism, while vital to Venice's economy, also puts a strain on its infrastructure and resources. The city is struggling to balance the needs of tourists with the preservation of its unique character and the well-being of its residents. Despite these challenges, Venice remains a resilient city, determined to preserve its heritage for future generations. Section 10. Preserving Venice for future generations. The challenges facing Venice are significant but not insurmountable. Efforts are underway to address rising sea levels, manage tourism, and preserve the city's cultural heritage. The MOSE project, a system of flood barriers designed to protect Venice from high tides, is a major engineering undertaking aimed at mitigating the effects of rising sea levels. Efforts to restore historic buildings and preserve traditional crafts are also crucial to preserving Venice's unique character. Sustainable tourism initiatives encourage visitors to explore beyond the most popular attractions, discover hidden gems, and engage with local culture. The future of Venice depends on a delicate balance between preserving its past and adapting to the challenges of the present. With careful planning, collaboration, and a deep respect for its heritage, Venice can continue to enchant and inspire generations to come.